Hey Leo, welcome to your February general love reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please keep in mind that energy is interchangeable. That means it can go vice versa. Also, this reading won't resonate with everyone, so if it doesn't fit your scenario, don't try to make it fit. Just take what fits and leave the rest, okay? All right, Leo, February. Okay, we made it. Hope your guys' Valentine's Day was awesome. And get one more here. And then I'm going to get into your romance angel cards. See what's going on, okay? All right. All right. So, the first romance angel card you got was passion. Okay. Now, I'm going to start off by saying this. When I was pre-shuffling and meditating on your energy, okay, what I saw was this man on a beach, and he was putting tons of logs onto the fire, right? But this log was like this log pattern was building up so high that you see the smoke signal just go out into the air, like really high, just shooting. Not a normal signal, just shooting out. It's like splurts of passion, right? But some of you may live near water or near a beach area or something like that. I just heard West Coast. Some of you might be dealing with somebody on the West Coast, or you might live on the West Coast. Doesn't have to be, okay? But the thing about this that I was feeling was there is somebody, this passion is building up, okay? This passion is something that over time has started off small, and it's just keeps building and building and building. And I feel like this person may be far away from you. If not, it doesn't have to be. It just means that either there's no communication, because I do have the separation card here, which I will get into, but it's been building up to where each you and the other person has not really spoken about your true feelings about it, yet the passion's there. You both know that you have this immense chemistry and passion for each other, okay? Because clarifying it, we have the passion card. Now, how about that for synchronicity, right? The passion card with the sword and the rose. So this tells me with the sword and the rose, there's both of you know about this passion that has been growing towards each other, this insane chemistry, right? This passion card says insane chemistry here, but that's what I was feeling too. There is this intense, insane chemistry that just feels like it's about to burst. Also, I heard smoke signal a lot while I was pre-shuffling. So this person building up this log fire, and it was like so unique the way that it's like this person was intricately putting it. And I feel like you guys in this situation have tried to do this little dance with each other in communication, and maybe not revealing too much, but yet showing how much passion there is between you. There's something to do with, it's a very unique dance between you two, okay? But this person, it's almost like they're sending you smoke signals. It really feels like, because things aren't being said, exactly how they are, but they're kind of being portrayed in certain circumstances or how you've known them. You know how they feel, but they've not really said it, but they have this passion for you. So there could have been a lot of intimacy involved too as well. And I'll show you what has come out. So the other two that came out is very soon and true love. So very soon here, okay, this is a love that lasts a lifetime, right? But we have separation here with it. So definitely you guys have been in separation with this person. They could have been at a distance from you. And if you're not in separation, this communication has been very little to none. And it's been so sporadic, like could be once a month or wait 3 months and then you hear from them and it's something short and sweet or just something short. not giving too much away, but they're giving away the fact that they think about you and that they're, still have a passion for you. And then we have with that mask and karmic relationship. So somebody's hiding again their true feelings here and their intentions on how they feel and what they want to happen in this relationship. Also with the karmic relationship card, there's a reason for this connection, okay? This is could possibly be a soulmate connection as well. But so the karmic relationship card comes out when there are triggers. So this person triggers you, especially when they leave. Because I'm feeling like when they detach, there's a trigger there. Trigger from your childhood, or trigger from just in general how you've been treated in life, that something that you may need to work on, or this person needs to work on. Now I'm really feeling from their side, okay, they have this fear of intimacy. From your side, you have this fear of abandonment. Okay? And so the lesson here to be learned is the other person needs to learn from you the boundaries, how to respect, loyalty, how to treat the person, and how to give and take, right? From your side, and it doesn't have to be, it can be vice versa, guys, okay? So, don't beat me up about it, but I'm just giving you a message. It's a message for somebody. And if it's not your story, it's okay, okay? It doesn't have to be. But hopefully I'll get you next time. But there's something here on your side about fear of abandonment, fear of losing something so near and dear to your heart. Okay. So let's start off with, sorry, it took too long with that. But it needed to be said. So we have the 5 of Cups is the overall energy here. So your overall energy, right? I just feel like for the month of February, you're really disappointed, okay? You have this feeling of lack, disappointment in what has happened in this relationship. But it's like a disappointment in feeling like you lost something that really meant a lot to you, and something did not turn out the way that you wanted it to, okay? And it's kind of like so disappointed that you don't understand why not, right? There's this great, insane chemistry. There's this amazing passion between us. And it's like, it's building up so much so that it's going to come to the point where it comes to a head here with the very soon true love card. So those feelings are real. For those of you that have felt like, oh, this is just a kind of, swing by night thing. It just needs to go away. I just need to, ignore it. The message really here is that, this is something that you are really connected to this person. There are reasons, there are lessons for karma here, and to learn life lessons and how to evolve spiritually and as a person, especially for the person that you're dealing with. Okay. So let's see what's going on in the current situation here. All right. So we have the Tower, and we have I'll put it how it came out. We have the Tower. Actually, it's this way. I'm sorry. Tower, 6 of Swords, 10 of Swords, right? So definitely a breakup here, or something, something has changed, right? This is a tearing down of old structures and letting the old that never served you come down, right? It was not stable. It was not good. Possibly toxic. Just heard really toxic. So 6 of Swords, moving on, right? Somebody felt, current situation here is somebody knows it's an ending, right? You or both sides know that this is probably it. We've hit rock bottom. But someone might really feel, and I feel like it might be on your side, that you were kind of stabbed in the back in the situation. You feel like things didn't turn out the way that you both had hoped for and you both have possibly talked about. I really feel like promises were not kept here. and it's time to move on from this tumultuous situation where there might have been no equal give and take, because that's exactly what I'm feeling here. But let's clarify and see what's going on. Tell me about the Tower. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. Okay, so clarifying the Tower, we have the Knight of Wands. Again, passion, right? Somebody that comes in and out. This is an energy that has a lot of passion and will get to where they want to be. But unfortunately, they do come and they go. The feelings are very fleeting, right? Not really stable, and that's what I was feeling here, stability. There was none. Clarifying that, we have the Hermit and the Queen of Swords. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I feel like somebody, yeah, some of you need to speak your truth here with the throat chakra, but okay, Hermit, Queen of Swords. So this is somebody that, sorry guys, if you're feeling this, this is a really, it's really sad, okay? Because I'm feeling like really sad all of a sudden. Hermit and Queen of Swords. So somebody's gone in about this with this, okay? So it seems like every time this person came around, right, they would just turn their back on you, right? They'd go into this hermit mode here, and I feel like you guys are representing the Queen of Swords here. You were very truthful and honest with this person, okay? You kind of let them know how you felt, what you wanted, what your needs were to progress this into a relationship. I just heard some of you, it wasn't a relationship, okay? So it could have been a situationship, right? But there was a hidden, unknown line there. There was like a knowing between you two without having it to be said that you guys were together, if that makes sense, okay? But you feel like they would always go in this mode of, I hate saying ghosting, but you know, they would just, it's not a ghosting because you knew that they would come back. You knew this person's cycle, right? You knew they always come back. It takes time. You don't know exactly the time they come back because you can't pinpoint them. But they always would turn their back on you and come back. And you felt like they were always wanting to seek out passion somewhere else. Always wanting to fulfill that driving need inside of them that you felt with the Queen of Swords here. Was kind of ridiculous, right? Because the Queen of Swords has been through it. She knows. And she, representing the Aquarius sign, as an Aquarius, the Queen of Swords is, you know, knowing 10 steps ahead of everyone. You knew what was logical, right? That doesn't make any sense because you're just going to end up right here anyways. You're going to end up right back with me in the same scenario. So it's basically either choose one or the other, you know? Either go have your fun, be single, do what you want, or let's make this thing happen. Let's commit. Okay. Tell me what the Six of Swords. Wow. It seems so simple to you guys, but yet not simple to this other person, which made you irritated and made you feel like you were stabbed in the back because it's not fair. You're like, it's very logical here. The answer is very clear. If you have these feelings for me, or we have all this intense connection, then just commit. Just, you know. So clarifying the Six of Swords. We have the Eight of Cups and Two of Cups. Yes. So walking away from this connection, right? You knew it was time to move on. You knew it's time. This wasn't healthy at all to stay in this cycle. And it's kind of, I just heard some of you just wanted this person, it's their stuff. They've got to learn this on their own. It's time for me to take control of my life. I can't deal with this anymore. Life's too short. I need to do what's best for me. So either you or the other person has walked away from this connection. I really feel like it's been you guys that has walked away. You're done with dealing with this nonsense kind of action. And and the treatments that they've given you, right? Let me see about the Ten of Swords. See what's going on. Yeah. This person could have, I mean, been given to different people, many people, right? But they could have also been giving you breadcrumbs, you know, because I actually just heard when I was saying it, darn breadcrumbing. So they could have been giving you just little bits. If you see there, he's just dropping little bits into this person's hand, just enough to keep you going and keep you on a string, right? It's like this person wanted to keep you, but it's almost in a little box. I just saw Beauty and the Beast. This video's gone way too long already. Sorry. But I really just saw the scene of Beauty and the Beast with the rose and the beast in the tower. It's almost like the beast hasn't progressed to that mode of, you know, wanting to be with Belle and realizing that they are not as bad as they seem, that they deserve love too, or that the beast deserved love too. And it's almost like, I feel like they want to keep you in this ivory tower. And whenever they feel like revisiting you again, they want to do that. But they don't want anyone else to have you either. Like you are theirs. But that's not how it works. Right? Tell me about the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, there was a fear here. So the intention why they did this, there was a fear here of it being too much work, okay? So how they view this is they felt like if they gave you any more than a breadcrumb, that they would be obligated really to put so much work into this to create something new with you, like to create this amazing life, right? The start of it. It would take a lot of effort on their part, and this stressed them out. Take a lot of effort just to get to that point where they would, like, it's their thinking though. That's not how it is. You know, they're stuck in their head. So they stress themselves out and really sabotage themselves in gaining true happiness and a success in a relationship, because they thought basically true love is if you want to be happy. And sorry, I get so many downloads and I'm trying to focus. So this person may have a past where their family relationship, you may know this, their family relationship, they may have had problems with their parents in a divorce situation. It could have been really tumultuous. Something that has traumatized this person in normal relationships. It's kind of filtered out into how they see love, how they think that if they put their whole heart in, they're going to get hurt. But it stresses them out because they feel like they've seen in the past in their own family dynamic, if they don't give just a little bit or they make it unbalanced, then they're going to have to put so much work in that it may not be reciprocated once they put in all that work. Okay? That's a message. Somebody needed to hear that. And I mean, it doesn't have to be, but it's for someone. So let's see what they're doing right now in regards to you. Let's just see what they're doing. So this could have been a possible third party. We all do realize that there are a lot of third parties, and even though I may not state it sometimes, you know your own situation, right? But it's almost redundant nowadays. So we have the Death card. So this person definitely knows it's ended, right? But they know that it has to change. They have to change themselves completely in order for this to work. They know that they have to put the work in. And the thing is, it's scary to them, right? But we have the Three of Swords and the Three of Cups. So it's definitely ending or heartbreak, backstabbing in a possible third party situation, right? We have the Nine of Pentacles with the Four of Cups came out together. So this person right now is definitely ignoring how amazing I hate saying the same thing over and over, but so this person is basically ignoring how amazing you are, but they're ignoring the fact that they can be so happy. They're ignoring the fact that this is something that could really transform their life. Some of the Four of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. Ten of Cups. They know that this is a potential situation of commitment that could lead to kids, house, home, eternal happiness, right? I don't want to say eternal, but true happiness, right? We never really achieve happiness, but, you know, fulfillment in your heart emotionally of, you know, what true love is. So tell me about the Death card. Yeah. They know that they have, in order to be successful at this, and for this to work from this moment on, so somebody's pulled the cord, okay? And I feel like it's you guys, so they know that you're not taking any of their BS anymore, and they realize that from this moment on, they're going to have to play a very different game. They're going to have to step up to the plate. They're going to have to change completely, because you're not going to accept anything else other than that. Still, this energy is really intense. And I'm so sorry for those of you that are going through this, because I see it being very frustrating as you have invested time and energy into this person. And I just heard dreams. Some of you might have gotten downloads in your dreams, might still have dreams about them, and it constantly reminds you of this connection. The energy is undeniable, and you know it's still there. That secret string is still between the two of you. All right, let's see how they're feeling about you, though. All right. Yeah. They are still thinking about you and thinking about this connection. See, this is a soulmate connection here. I knew it. There's this thread between you guys here, right? So they are still, right now, how they feel about you, they are thinking about you a lot. This person wants to come talk to you so bad. Ten of Wands, Knight of Swords. It is killing them that because they want to rush in and talk to you and speak their truth and tell you how they feel, what they're thinking, what they're truly thinking, because they haven't in the past. It's killing them. This person wants to come in so bad, and it's like they're stopping themselves, though, because they realize they've created this whole wall of chaos, and that it's not going to happen. It's not going to ever be the same, is what I should say. It's never going to be the same, and they realize that. How are they feeling? Page of Cups, 10 of Cups. They want to come and apologize. They want to talk to you. This person wants to talk to you desperately. They want to come in and talk to you, right? They want to, how they're feeling is they want to offer you that commitment. They do want to offer that to you. So I just heard some of you. So some of you right now might be saying, because I just heard it, yeah, well, they should have talked to me then. Now there's no point. So some of you are upset. That's understandable, right? You don't have to accept this person. I always say this, and I hate being redundant. You don't have to talk to them. It is your choice. You have free will. Look what was out of the deck. Ace of Cups. I'm telling you, this person is dying here without you. They're overflowing with emotions. I'm telling you, they are sending you, they can't talk to you, right? So they want to send you smoke signals in the spiritual realm. I'm telling you, there are smoke signals written all over this. It's like they subconsciously, and they could be manifesting this and manifesting, you to come back. But they're sending you these triggers out into the universe, or these messages. and they want you to come to them because they feel like they cannot come to you even though they're dying to speak to you. They feel like if you can just give them that little wormhole just of truth, that little, just please contact me just once, see how I'm doing, then that will open the door for them to talk to you, right? Let's see what action they're going to take here. Wow, all this through the month of February. I mean, doesn't have to be February. It can play out anytime. This is timeless. So whenever you do see it is when you were supposed to see it. So World, Wheel of Fortune, Judgments. Now, if this is not karma at its best, I don't know what is, right? So for the action, we got all 3 major arcana here. Judgment, yeah, it is time. This person knows it's judgment time, all right? Will it work in their favor? They don't know. And honestly, looking at these cards, I think that they feel like, no, it's not going to go in their favor, right? But this is about cycles here, beginnings and endings, right? So something ended, and always with an ending, a new beginning starts. But what action they want to take, this is telling me that they're ready to step up to the plate. And I know a lot of you are going to be like, yeah, right, like they have done in the past. Empty promises, things that they said. Let me see here. Tell me about the world. Yeah. This person thinks the world of you. My goodness. World, King of Cups, right? So the King of Cups does hold back his feelings, but he does, I mean, he gets a bad rap sometimes from other people, other readers. I see that. But he really does have a lot of feelings and love for the person that he cares about in that cup. You know, let's not forget that. He does keep everything to himself. He doesn't like to talk about it, right? But the twist of the King of Cups, which I see a lot, that I don't hear a lot of people talk about, is he does wear, you see the red, what is it, a scarf? No, it's just the red part of his little coat there, right? His cape. That to me always resembles, because when I read for people, and they always come back to me and they say, but they all this time when they represent the King of Cups, they wore their heart on their sleeve. But it's a duality, right? Because they don't really show it, but it's there. You can feel it, right? So this person does have a lot of feelings and emotions for you. They know that they have to be the mature king, right? And step up to the plates. Tell about the King of, yeah, I'm telling you. You are their wish, their Nine of Cups, right? There is no other. This is telling me that we are not really supposed to know the action that this person's taking. That it is in the divine's hand. This is in the universe's hands. There is, I am not to know. Tell them about the Wheel of Fortune. This is interesting. This is really interesting. So we have the Four of Pentacles. Wheel. This person's still holding on, okay, to the hope that it's going to turn out in their favor. Tell them about the Judgment card. Yeah, it's just all, yeah, the Moon. Another one. The unknown, right? Things that we are not to be shown at this time. Okay? So that's in the universe's hand. So I'm going to leave it there because I'm going to let the universe do their work. Or do its work. Wow, Leo. This is a very puzzle-pieced kind of reading. I hope you were able to understand it, resonate with it. But just know that, you know, a lot of you, if this person does come back, you may just give him the big heave-ho, like, goodbye. That's fine. You know, that is okay, right? We have to make decisions of what's best for us. But if you just want this for information for yourself to understand a little bit more, so the universe is trying to give you a little bit more insight into the situation, then just take it and, you know, close that chapter, okay? I'm going to leave it there, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I wish you all the best for the rest of the month. And I love you guys. Thank you so much for all love and support. Okay? Have a good one, guys. Bye.